Hello, this is not the Snowrunner video we intended to film. You see, the other day we recorded us getting the exclusive trucks for Tennessee, which is this new map, which is very racing themed. But I recorded it wrong. It sounds like this. Anyway, let's do an intro before we get going. So, man, the FPS is terrible. And so we have to record a completely different video on stage 2 of this map. So, that's what we're doing now. I'm with Cetz.
Meep.
And I don't know, I guess we'll get going. Oh, and by the way, I apologize for this in the previous thing we recorded too, but of course no one will ever see that. So, apparently for whatever reason, the frame rate is horrible when you first load into a map, so give it time, it'll get better. I find it rather amusing that scout truck is still floating from last time.
Yes.
The game hasn't bothered to put it back on the ground when I reloaded.
It does not need to be underground. It can be wherever it wants to be. Who are you to judge?
You saw nothing.
No, but I heard it.
I have done a Voron.
How much did you do a war on?
Well, the truck is alright, but the consumables are upside down a couple feet away from the truck.
I mean, then you just delete them and go back.
Yes.
I'm not entirely sure how you managed that there, but have you considered not doing that?
Speed is the only option.
It really isn't. Coca-Cola Lime.
This video is not sponsored by Coca-Cola.
This video is sponsored by Coca-Cola. Oh, you already that far along. I fully expected you to take a good bit more time.
The Voron has speed. Unfortunately, the Voron is also beached.
Well, you see, it's not the Warren I'm doubting, it's the person behind the wheel.
I see. That is not the thing I... If I roll over and it auto-winches to that little bush... I have partially rolled.
You don't really make me happy. Have I ever told you that? Ford.
Voron.
This video is sponsored by Ford.
It is also not sponsored by Ford. Or Voron, for that matter. The problem with the Voron is that it's not necessarily that unstable on bumpy ground, or at least not as much as, you know, something like the 4220. The problem is that it has so much speed that if you take a corner fast, it'll just roll over on its own.
No, it's really not that big a problem.
It is when your entire driving style revolves around putting it in high range and flooring it. It did not occur to me that this was the place already.
I see. Did they just deconstruct the bridge?
Yes, did you not read the contract?
No, I'm still on the bridge. This is a mistake. I don't think I have the speed to do that.
I did not either.
But because you tried, I guess I have to. Here we go. That was very painful.
I kind of get the idea that you'll have gotten the armor all the way there before I'll be to the toes.
Wonderful. I mean, I'm already towing it.
So the answer is yes.
Maybe. But hey, look at it this way. That means that I will be there for more content. And I've made it to the destination.
Amazing.
So what do you want? Do you want me to come over to you for content, or do you want me to start on something else?
I would say probably come over here because there's nothing else for you to do at the moment.
I mean, if you started the other contract, I could start on that.
Alright, I have turned around, so I'll start the other contract. Oh yeah, by the way, I might run out of fuel by the time I'm back, I'm not sure.
That is not my problem.
I have not gone below 30 liters per minute in quite a while.
And how much do you have?
109.
You'll be fine, probably, maybe, potentially.
I do not think so.
It's fine. You only have like 70 liters left of usable fuel.
I have fallen over.
I see. That is arguably not my problem. I forgot you had the Sprinter, to be entirely honest.
The viewers won't have known to begin with.
Maybe that's why I forgot. The video doesn't exist.
Yes, this is one of the 2 trucks that was unlocked in the video that you will never see.
It is the cool one.
It is both wonderful and almost entirely useless.
I mean, it's a great scout. Too bad it's not a scout.
I have fallen over once again.
This is not an issue of trucks anymore. You are just the issue.
And with these motivational words to guide me on, I continue with attempt 3.
It is at least your third attempt. Oh no, oh god, oh no, oh no, oh no.
Oh no, what?
I'm in a bad situation. Grad is gone. Grad is back! Grad is back!
I just caught the end of that on the map.
Hey,
Hi.
present for you.
I have discovered an issue, which is that I think I have gone to the wrong workshop.
I mean, it's on the way.
I have indeed gone to the wrong workshop.
Okay, no, that one is just going to the other one. That is partly my fault then for taking it past it.
Yes, you are incompetent. This is your fault.
However, I'm blaming you. This is your
Everything
fault.
is your
You
fault.
distracted me by fucking over so many times.
The best thing you could have done to help me was not help me.
Yes, but hey, look at it this way, content. I wonder how fast we could blaze through these things if we had more people.
I believe in the law of diminishing returns. I think with more people we'd just be worse.
Well, you say that, but it will depend heavily on who is with us.
Perhaps. I have rescued the Tuz. I cannot begin the next contract until you finish this one, so, is there anything else that you would need me to do?
Emotional encouragement.
You can do it. Don't give up.
I take it back. This is worse.
Give up.
Alrighty then. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
That's a much better outro than mine.
Thank you, I copied it.
Mine is purposely awkward.
Purposefully, he says.
Yes. I have no charisma and I embrace that.
Oh, you are entirely correct on that. However, being self-aware does not make it okay. The next step is racing, isn't it? Speed! Speed! Haha!
I have already found a solid thing.
Yes. You see, I originally did this with the Sprinter, but it is a lot worse when the Taiga is upstream.
Fun.
Okay, there's a good lag between me touching the checkpoint and it, you know, registering. That's fun. So how are you doing back there? slowpoke.
You did not tell me that this race involved water.
I didn't think I would have to, considering, you know, you have a map.
This struggles with water, and you know that I don't check the map when I should.
Hey, that's not my problem, is it? Now get up here, you still have another race to do. It's the same thing, just backwards.
This seems redundant.
It is. Alright, well, you go ahead first, since you will need a head start.
I will very much die. I have died. Thank you.
You're welcome. Even by accident, I am brilliant.
This is significantly more fun than uphill.
It is significantly more painful, too.
Yes. I have taken much damage.
So have I.
And I'm intentionally taking every jump I see. Which isn't ending well. Can I flip this thing? No, I cannot. Okay, I'm dead. Have fun.
You really are giving the best of content here, dying halfway through.
Amazing.
Now it's just the last one, which is... Well, we don't want these trucks. I will give you two choices, okay? We can either do it legitimately, or we can cheat it, since we are two people.
I like cheating. What is your plan?
Well, one of us does half the race, and the other one does the other half, because it's a lot easier and a lot faster. I mean, it's an absolute bullshit race. Now, your mission is just to stand there, and then, once I've done my part, you just go up into the line.
I see. I wish there was a drone mode so that I could watch you better, but this isn't the worst angle.
So, are you ready?
Yeah, I suppose so.
'Cause I ain't, but here we go. Wait, no. Okay, there we go.
Oh, this is very exciting.
Very.
I'd do some, like, you know, racing commentary, except that we both know I cannot.
Yes, I wonder if I can cheat my way up here. That seems like an easier road.
Are you supposed to follow that bridge?
No, I think you have multiple choices, but this is by far the easier looking one. This is definitely the 813's cup of tea compared to that other way. Oh, this is so much easier. It took no time at all. There we go, I've done my part.
I very nearly rolled down the hill when I put it in gear.
Fun. There we go, we cheated.
There is a cutscene, but there is nothing happening in the cutscene. Wow, that paid nothing. Well, I think that's about it for this one. I don't really have the skill to wrap it up with a proper outro, so thanks for watching and goodbye.